What's up, guys? Welcome to a Vintage Cube draft. This is the last day of Vintage Cube before the Eldritch Moon set releases online. So, pack one, pick one. I think it's pretty easy. Mox Ruby. Other cool cards: Hedron Archive for ramping. Got to reanimate. Path Exile solid. Sword of Feast and Famine. Of course, our Krupik's good in the green deck. We're just gonna slam this Power 9 card. Hell yeah. So we can do a couple things with the Mox Ruby. A lot of times when I get to first pick Mox Ruby, I do like going the Fun Police Mono Red deck. It's like just telling me. Sulfuric Vortex is obviously one of the best cards for that Mono Red deck, along with like Goblin Guide, Fire Blast, Lightning Bolt. Otherwise, what else would we even like consider? It's a pretty weak pack, to be honest. I mean, go like Breeding Pool or Fetch Land kind of keeps you open. Iona's a good one if you had first picked to reanimate. Ponder is solid. You know, I think I might just slam Sulfuric Vortex. One of the things that people tend not to do is draft Mono Red in Vintage Cube. Alright, Sulfuric Vortex it is. Alright, well, this pack sucks. There's nothing in terms of Mono Red. Could always potentially look at like Blue Red Twin Win combo kind of deck. I have seen like the aggressive Red White, but there's nothing really there for that. So I guess it's between like Impulse and Is It Charm. Kind of like the versatility that Is It Charm provides. Could take Badlands. Maybe if like I get Demonic Tutor or something. I'm just gonna take Is It Charm. Manic Vandal is pretty good. Pack Rat is a good card on its own. It can just sometimes win games. Mana Tithe and Force Spike. Two cards to know about that might have to play around. Let's see. Dark Petition, good for Storm. Well, I think just Manic Vandal is going to be pretty good no matter what, where it goes. Take the Manic Vandal. Okay. I haven't like recorded in forever, because the only time I play Magic Online is when Legacy Cube or the Vintage Cube is out. And I don't know, this is the first time I'm using like the webcam thing. I don't know if the audio is not synced properly, but we'll find out together. Strip Mine is great in the aggressive red deck, so I think that's still kind of my plan that I would like to go with. But Duretti is sweet. Grave Titan is awesome. I love Grave Titan. Ralzeric is just a fine planeswalker. He was busted when Time Vault was in the cube, but that's not in here anymore. Cloudskate is good. I'm just gonna take Strip Mine. Ugh, Ashiok. Man, I love Ashiok. Okay, so I guess I have to kind of decide what I want to do at this point. I mean, Ashiok really doesn't go very well with any of my first picks. I mean, Mox Ruby and Is It Charm and Ashiok. I could play like a Grixis control kind of deck. Probably just go... So for the mono red, It's either between Porcelain Legionnaire or the Fire Drinker Satyr. I'm going to go with the Porcelain Legionnaire. Because it's very strong. Alright, so Ravages of War, that would have been a good card to want to go the Boros colors. Ravages is good. It's much better in the Legacy Cube, just because the Vintage Cube has a lot of artifact mana, so sometimes it doesn't work out as well. The other cards that I'm considering is possibly the Sword of Light and Shadow, although I think of this one as, like, the weakest one of all the swords. But I think what I'm going to pick is Volcanic Island. I like that pick a lot because, one, if I am mono red, but I happen to open like Ancestral Recall, I'm gonna want to splash that. So that actually helps out. Alright, so with this pack here, wow, the back-to-back destroy all land effects. Armageddon Ravages, that's a real thing. So with this pack, it's either going to be the Rakdos Signet or the Imperial Recruiter. Imperial Recruiter can find the Manic Vandal, but it also sets up for the Twin Win kind of combo, Pestermite, Kiki Jiki. I'm not actually sure which one I like better. The thing is, like, I don't think I'm going to play the Rakdos Signet in a mono red deck. I think I just want to start committing as much power to the board and have as much burn. The thing to note is we have not seen much at all in terms of burn spells or like really the aggressive red kind of creatures, which is a little alarming. So I might not be able to draft the Fun Police. It might not be open. There's a Daze. Also, really haven't seen much in terms of green. So I think there's a green drafter with, like, you know, the little mana dorks. I'll just take Daze here. So we've got access here to Badlands or Anticipate. I think I'm going to go with the Anticipate. No reason to play black currently. Well, both Force Spike Manatithe came around. We've got Dark Petition, so I don't think anybody's going to be in Storm. I'll take the Force Spike. Inquisition of Kozilek. There's a decent white creature. I guess I'll take the Chrome Mox. It could be decent. So... And last picking Linvala. Nobody seems to like that card. I know LSV was making fun of it being in the cube. And a Kozilek. So, wow. We might have to switch gears here. Because it does not look like Mono Red is open. Dang, well... Ugh, dang. Check out this pack. So Signet's good. Got a Mana Drain. Got a Lightning Bolt. Well, should I just play like a blue-red kind of maybe tempo aggression kind of style deck? Mana Drain. I can get like Young Pyromancer or something. I don't know how good that is. I do like Mana Drain a lot. Lightning Bolt is like exactly what you want though for the red deck. I'm just questioning if Mono Red is open. I'm really questioning if it's open. I think Lightning... Oh, boy. It's between Lightning Bolt and Mana Drain. I just don't know. I think I'm going to take Lightning Bolt. Because Lightning Bolt is going to get played in my deck no matter what. Whether I go mono red. If it turns out that maybe just red wasn't open much, I'm going to play Lightning Bolt regardless. If I go with the blue-red deck, I'm still going to play the Lightning Bolt. Whereas if I first pick the Mana Drain, that really kind of commits me into going blue-red or blue-X. I don't know. So Steam Vents is awesome if we do that, but I'm going to take the Brimstone Volley. I'm going to try to get more of the red cards because I'm thinking maybe they just weren't opened. Alright, so there's a Demonic Tutor, which is cool. Emrakul. That'd be fun. We saw Show and Tell. There's Oath of Druids. That'd be a cool deck. Got Polluted Delta, Bloodstained Mire are both good. Ancient Grudge is fantastic. I wouldn't mind the Thundermaw Hellkite as like a late game finisher, but I think I'm just going to take the Burst Lightning here. Sylvan Library, awesome for green. Signet keeps you open. Good ramp. Got Animate Dead for, I'm sure somebody's gone into the Reanimator strat. Misty's good, but here I am a huge fan of Fiery Confluence. Every time I get to play this card or it's played against me, it is just a blowout every single time. So I'm gonna take it. Otherwise, if I wasn't gonna take that, I would probably actually just pick the Misty Rainforest. But we're gonna go with Fiery Confluence here. There's a Koth! Koth is sweet for mono red. I mean, that's a pretty good sign that maybe the red just wasn't opened, or the mono red drafter is like right to my right. No. Yeah, to the other way around. We're passing to the right now. So if we were passing to the left, no, he would be to, yeah, to my right. Electrolyze is sweet, but I'm just gonna take Koth. Ooh, Hellrider! Okay, so maybe mono red is open. This is insane, man. I just picked up Koth, getting Hellrider. Got some of the other good burn spells already. Alright, maybe, ooh, doing it. Here's Young Pyromancer. Otherwise, Mishra's Factory would be acceptable. Duplicant, but yeah, Young Pyromancer. Get in my deck. Alright, so this Fun Police deck is shaping up now. I am happy that I picked the Lightning Bolt over the Mana Drain. That was a tough one. So I really like Magma Jet. But at this point, I feel like I really need more creatures. I'm really lacking in the creature department. I think Abbott is the correct pick, even though I do really like Magma Jet. I mean, Magma Jet goes better with Young Pyromancer. Alright, we're going to take the Abbott, just because I feel like I need more creatures. Let's get rid of the blue. Probably get rid of Recruiter. And right now I'm going to get rid of the Chrome Mox. We don't need... We're just going to cut out all the blue for right now. So here's our deck. Yeah, it looks pretty solid. Oh man, it's a shame that the Vintage Cube and the Legacy Cube are only around for like 2 weeks, 4 times a year. That stinks. Those are the only times I actually play Magic Online. Hey, there we go. Now we're getting some of the 1-drops we needed. That's a really good sign for us. Show and Tell Wield. But getting a red 1-drop creature is good. I mean, to note that Fire Drinker Satyr, I don't think Wield. Right? We had a shot at Scene if it didn't. But getting Swift Spear, very nice. So I hopped into a Swiss draft because it was getting ready to fire off. It only needed like 2 more people. Hey, Wasteland. Yeah. Boy, whoever's in Reanimator is going to get Entomb, which is nice. Moat completely wrecks us. Maybe we just want to cut the Moat, because a lot of times, well, Wasteland cannot be as productive as sometimes you would think. Moat really wrecks us, though. Wasteland is... Yeah, I'm going to hack the Moat, even though Wasteland is technically better for our deck. But I feel like because I have the Strip Mine effect already, that I'll be okay. Ancient Grudge, potentially sideboardable. I don't see a... I mean, to thin the deck, we could take the Bloodstained Mire. But, I don't know, Ancient Grudge is really powerful. Like, might be able to get, like, Stomping Ground back or something. A Seething Song. I mean, it's pretty nice with Young Pyromancer. I'm not sure if I'm going to play that, though. I mean, it would be kind of cool. What, turn... you could even go, like, turn 2. Mountain, Mox, Seething Song, and then play out, like, Hell Rider and a Haste Creature, or Cough or something. Don't want to play against the Blade Splicer. Again, I don't think anybody's in Storm, so I'd rather just not give somebody that card. And a last pick, Huntmaster. Ooh, yeah! Fire Blast! That's what I'm talking about. So some other sweet cards in here include... Crater Hoof is... Whoever is in the green deck, that is the card that they're gonna want. The Show and Tell Wield, which makes me think that probably nobody's going to take the Eureka is my guess. Terrastodon is also going to be a great pickup for the green deck. Remand is great. Hymn to Torok is great. Ulamog, which you could reanimate as well, is very sweet. And then you got Underground Sea. Fire and Ice is the card I'm hoping wheels. I don't think it's going to happen, but easy Fire Blast. We really need Goblin Guide. Okay, so this is a pick. There's Grizzle Daddy, if somebody is going the Reanimator. And if anybody's ever able to resolve Elesh Norn against me, I am screwed. So I do need more of the, like, one-drop creatures, but Jackal Pup is, like, the least of my favorite ones. I'm a huge fan of Zealous Conscripts. Riftbolt is very solid as well, and this is probably my favorite sword out of all the swords. I think for me, I'm gonna hope to wheel one of these two, Riftbolt or Jackal Pup, and my pick is, my pick's gonna be between the conscripts and the sword. Oh man, boy, I do like Zealous Conscripts, but I need more creatures, too. Maybe the sword is not going to be as good as it normally would be in a deck like this, but the sword's so good. I'm going to take the conscripts. It might be incorrect, but sometimes conscripts just completely blows somebody out. I think I'm going to take the Incinerate here. Oh, Ugin is sweet. Counterspell's good. Eternal Witness. You got Thoughtseize, Bitter Blossom. It's a really strong pack. I'm not too impressed with Kargan Dragonlord. This card used to be in my cube, but I don't know. It's brutal when you're dumping all your mana into this guy to make him relevant, and then it just ends up dying. The feel bads. I'm going to take Incinerate. It's good with Pyromancer. It's good. I need more burn to the face. Oh, yeah. Eidolon the Great Revel. That is exactly what this deck wants. Well, I can't beat this card. I can't beat this card. So this, the matches might not go so well. If my opponents are able to resolve any of those creatures, I'm going to be screwed. But, yeah, Eidolon is perfect. Ooh, and Char. I love Char. Dak Faden is really good. I would not mind potentially splashing for Dak, but I don't think it's going to be better than Char, and just keep my mana base real simple. As far as on the wheel, I would hope the Pithing Needle wheels probably won't, because I think people, by the end of this now, people have realized how good of a card that is. So, yeah, we're going to take Char. Pretty sweet. So yeah, I think this mono red deck has come together quite nicely. Really just looking for Goblin Guide, right? I mean, we got the Fire Blast, the Hell Rider, the Cough, the Sulfuric Vortex, the Mox Ruby, Lightning Bolt. I think Goblin Guide and Chain Lightning are like the two like top end premier cards left in the mono red deck. I mean, we've almost assembled like a picture perfect mono red deck. Okay, jeez, man, I hope nobody's playing Tinker. I mean, we have seen every possible Tinker target, I think. You got Blightsteel, Inkwell, Steel, Sphinx of the Steel Wind. I think I saw Mere Battlesphere earlier. I don't think I ever saw Wormcoil, and I'm not sure about I think I saw Sundering Titan too. I'm not sure. Torchfiend is fine. Torchfiend is fine, but I do have the Manic Vandal. I'm considering the Sword. This would give me like Pro Red, Pro White, and then Pro Green, Pro Black, and that can be pretty relevant against certain decks that I'm playing. I'll take Lightning Strike. That's pretty good. Otherwise, this pack is kind of just meh. I mean, Wall of Blossoms, Edric are both good. Staff, if you maybe like in a Metal Worker or big mana deck. Go with Lightning Strike. Alright, so... Yes! Oh my god! That is like the last exact card that we needed. We needed like another 1-drop creature and Goblin Guide. Wow! Alright, so is that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this was the very last pack we got to see, and Goblin Guide was in it. Alright, so now we're looking for the wheels. Wheeled Fire. I'll take it. I'll take the Fire. Not sure if we're going to play it. We might. I'm not too sold on Seething Song. So I might just play... Might just play the Fire and not the Seething Song. Mike is... Oh, Jackal Pup and Rift Bolt both wheeled. So that we definitely know that we are the only mono red drafter. Which is kind of typical in the Vintage Cube. There's not a lot of people that play the Fun Police deck. I don't know how exciting it is for viewers to watch it. Hopefully it doesn't take too long like the matches. I'm just going to grab another creature. It's better to hold the swords and stuff. Kargan Dragonlord is... Yeah, I don't know if I want to play the Dragonlord. Alright, let's cut the Seething Song. I'm trying to think about the Fire. Do I want to play Fire? Because I think what we'll do is probably run 24 cards. 24 cards with 16 land, 1 being the Mox. So 15 land and a Mox. I think is pretty good. I mean, like Fire Blast is essentially free. You got like this one 5-drop, couple 4s, the double sword, and then three 1-drop creatures. So the Gitaxian Probe is nice with the Pyromancer. That would really be the only reason to play it. Otherwise, man, I'm thinking about just cutting the Dragonlord. I mean, do I need the Probe? I really don't think I need the Probe. And I'm happy. I am perfectly fine, but also happy to hack that Vampire Nighthawk. Anything that says life gain is not what the mono red deck wants to face. Oh, Good, let's get rid of this Kitchen Finks while we're at it. Let's just fuck all these life gain cards over. Yeah. Alright. Alright, so I think the only card I'm considering is between the Kargan Dragon Lord and the Fire. Now, if I'm going to play both swords, I think Kargan Dragon Lord actually is better just to have another creature that I can benefit from in the late game. But, like, the Fire is... really good if I'm going up against, say, like a white weenie deck or the elf deck. Fire it up. I mean, I technically could play the Volcanic Island, and then I would have access to, like, the Ice Splash if I ever needed it. Which is not... it's not terrible to run that. It just feels so bad. Just feels so bad if you're playing Kargan Dragon Lord, and then you start pumping it up to make it a 4/4 flyer. I mean, it's nice having the evasion. But what is that? It's like 2 + 4 is a 6 mana investment, and then say they blow it up, like, once you're ready to level it up one more time or whatever. I think really the only downside to the Volcanic Island is if somebody's playing Sundering Titan, and if somebody is going to be playing that Wasteland. Fire. Alright, is there anything else that we would want to cut? What? Because, well, right now we're at 23. So I could play Fire as the 24th card, and then run 16 total lands, which would be both of you plus where did it come up with 13? I thought I needed 14. I should need 14. Add. Yeah. So 14 mountains plus a strip mine and a Mox Ruby. Oh, that's what I wanted to do, is play the Volcanic. Yeah. Yeah. This deck is looking solid. Now, I mean, if we go up against any type of, like, combo deck that just happens to get us on turn 3 or something, then, I mean, so be it. But I'm pretty happy with this. I mean, Fire Blast, Hellrider, Koth, Sulfuric Vortex, Char, Porcelain Legionnaire, put that in the 2-draw, Eidolon and the Great Revel, got a couple 3 damage spells there, got an Abbot, Lightning Bolt, Goblin Guide, with the Mox Ruby and a Strip Mine. I like this deck, so go ahead and submit, and I will see you guys back for round 1.